Hey guys, and welcome back to Jalen Says. And today we're going to be with Beats by Avery. He's a now 15-year-old talent. He is an incredible guy. He does drums. He's a producer. He is a CEO. He does a lot of cool things. He has a lot of cool. Let me just tell you, this guy is really cool. He's really awesome, and he's doing his thing. And it's really incredible being around someone who's also young, doing these things because it's really incredible, and it's just something a lot of kids these days don't put their mind into. And Mr. Avery, he is an incredible guy who has his head in the game and is really doing what he's supposed to be doing out there. Now, before you get into this incredible interview, you know what time it is. It is sponsor time. And first off, thank you to all these incredible sponsors out there, because without them, a lot of stuff wouldn't be happening. So first up, we have Chess and Community, and they have been a real big help. I mean, they've been helping me with just a lot of things, and they help me kind of think before I move with the entirety of life, not just chess and stuff like that, but in the entirety of life, I'm starting to think before I start doing my actions and doing things like that. And it's something that a lot of kids these days really need to focus on, and it's something that's really important, not just for kids, for adults. And hey, this program is completely free, and it teaches kids about an incredible game that really works their minds and some lessons about life. So if you have a member of the youth and you really want them to, I guess, start thinking before they move and start making some responsible decisions, please check out Chess and Community. Now, next up, we have the Mitchell's Academy of Music and Dance. Now, I've been with the Mitchells for 2 years now, and it has been an incredible experience. Now, they know music, they love music, they feel music, and they really just know the entire art and the real, I guess, classicalness and the professional part of it. So they know like both parts, and they could really just teach you anything, because I want to learn some new songs, stuff like that. They don't just teach like, oh, you have to learn Beethoven, you just have to learn a lot of these old songs. No, you could come in, you could ask if you want to learn the song, and yeah, they'll do it. So if you have a passion for music and or dance, please check out the Mitchell's Academy of Music and Dance. Now, those were our sponsors. Now, please make sure to check them out in the description below. Now, Mr. Avery, he is just an incredible guy. And I mean, if you've seen him on the drums, first off, I don't know how most drummers do that, but him, now, I don't know about you, but that is some incredible skill and talent. Now, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and here is Mr. Avery. Hello, how are you?
Hey man, I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good.
That's incredible. That's great. That's great. Now, I don't know if there's a little bit of technical difficulties, but currently I cannot see your face. But
Hold on.
okay.
Give me a second. You see me now?
Yes, I can see you. Now, first
Yeah,
off, I
man.
want to congratulate you on a happy birthday. And
Appreciate it,
first off, how
man.
was that?
Man, I just chill with the fam most part. I'm turning up this weekend though.
All right. Now, for the people, the very few who don't know who you are, can you tell us who is Avery?
Yo, I'm a CEO, 15-year-old. I got signed when I was 13. Drummer, musician, drumline, co-captain. Just you name it, I do it pretty much.
Wow. Wow. So, to I guess get this first started off, what kind of brought you into the whole music area before even getting into the professionalism? What brought you into loving music for what it is?
I mean, I always been around it when I was little, like church. I be in church. I play drums in church. So
Uh, we're having just a little bit of technical difficulties. Please hold us. Please hold for us for a second. I cannot hear you at the moment, but please hold just for 1 second. He is currently getting back in. But yeah, he's been really doing his thing, and it's pretty incredible, because like he has been with a bunch of big names in the music industry. He is just incredible. He has his own merch. Yeah, we gotta plug the merch at the end. He has his own merch, has his own all this stuff. So please make sure to stay tuned a little bit. We are having a little bit of technical difficulties, but while we do get that in check, I do like to state that just well, I guess it hasn't really been a week now, has it? But just a couple days ago, I have been. Oh wait, he is back in. I'll tell you guys about that later, because this is something pretty cool. But can you continue?
what was we saying? I got interrupted.
No problem, no problem. what really brought you into loving music?
What brought me into music? Really, I always been around music. So I grew up playing in church at a very young age, and then it just went on from there, man.
Wow. Wow. All right. So what kind of made you want to take it professionally?
Really, everybody knew I was fired like at what I was doing. But I started taking it serious in like 2022 because like I was young and I'm still young, but like when I was younger, people was saying like you need to take this serious and you can go places. So started seeing and getting in rooms and showing me what like it started showing me, man. I'm a little starstruck right now. But
Yeah. I mean,
started showing me just like where I can be at pretty
yeah,
much.
that's incredible. That's incredible. So how did you, I guess, kind of start really elevating what you do?
Can you repeat that one more time?
What was your first steps in really taking it to the next level?
As in producing, when I got signed,
How did that come to happen?
honestly, content, Instagram,
Wow.
posting reels.
So when did you kind of start posting your stuff on Instagram, and how did you know that this was something that people would actually like enjoy you seeing what you do and stuff like that?
Honestly, it really wasn't me. It was my dad, like kind of handling the social media side. So he'll just get me to record it because that like I really didn't used to like recording. I still don't, but I have to because like what I do. But he ended up recording a video that I didn't like, and then it just shot up, and it was the
Wow,
one that got me signed.
that is incredible. That is incredible. So how long ago was that now?
Probably like 3 to 4 years ago.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Now, how do you, I guess, produce music, and how did you, I guess, learn your way to create new stuff with drumming? Because I know you are incredible at the drums. First off, that is pretty awesome. I don't know how you do it, but it's really incredible. How did you learn to, I guess, make your own music?
YouTube, man. YouTube University. YouTube University, man. No lie. I self-taught myself a little bit, but I could say YouTube, and I started out on FL. Still on FL.
So how did you know if it was something that the people would like rather than something that you like?
Honestly, I really don't know, bro.
It's just like, I guess, an instinct.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty
Wow.
much. Pretty
How do you
much.
incorporate your drumming and stuff like that into producing and making music?
So what I do is I lay something down on my laptop, and then I will send it to one of my engineers, and then I get them to record me on drums, and I put the drums on top of the beat.
Okay. 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 So how did you start getting in contact with artists to start producing for them and things like that?
Honestly, like my family really, because my family is like I have a lot of people in my family who signed to major record labels too, so they really just got me in rooms where I need to be in.
Okay. Okay. Now, how do you, I guess, learn to really focus on managing other people while managing yourself as well? Because you're only 15, you have schoolwork, you have, your social life that you have to take care of to keep your mind in check. You have your career that you have to take care of to keep your everything in check. So how do you, I guess, manage all that?
Time. Time check in. So what I do is I check in and see what they have going on, and then if they do anything or like send in something, I get them to do that, and then just time really, bro.
You're sounding like a complete professional to me. How did you learn to, I guess, be this, I guess, businessman?
My dad, man, my parents, my mom and my dad. Shout out to them.
I don't know. I've seen your studio before, and it's incredible. Now I know you designed your studio room, which is, let me say, that was cool. That was awesome. And
Preach, man.
how do you feel knowing that you're now just managing other people and having this big studio place?
Honestly, bro, I really never gave it any thought. Like, I mean, it's incredible like what I'm doing right now, but I feel like I can get them much higher than what I'm already am.
Wow. Now, you are the youngest signee in Jump Squad Records, and
Really, in the world.
that is true as well. True as well. How do you, I guess, get past the? I'm not sure if it's really struggles, but get past how people think of you as being a young person, but you're still doing your thing. Because a lot of people dismiss the young for. I mean, a lot of people say boost the young because they're the new stuff, but some people don't think the young know what they're talking about when they get into the studio, stuff like that. So how do you get past that?
I just saw him. I don't even say that. I just saw him. I don't even say that. I just let the music do the talking.
All right, all right, all right.
Yeah.
Now, how did you like navigate the entire area of producing and just keep going?
Hmm. Um. Really, I say I had help. To be honest, like I used to work with people like around like the Middle Georgia area, and they can show me their techniques on producing, and then I take their way and then flip it my way and just keep running with it like that.
Did you find yourself like lost at first when you first got into it?
Oh, for sure, for sure. I didn't know what I was doing.
How did it feel
Literally.
when you found out what you were doing?
How did I feel?
Yeah,
I really had no emotion to it. I was just like, I'm producing now.
you're in the zone.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm in the zone.
What was the moment that you knew this would be your career? This would be what you're doing in life?
When I got signed. Yeah, when I got signed.
Now, you have a lot of pretty big contacts. I just saw a picture of you with Mr. CeeLo Green and with a lot of cool people around Atlanta and outside of Atlanta. How did you get in touch with those people, and how does it feel being able to work with such a big name in the industry?
How do I feel on that? I mean, at the same time, I'm nervous. I be nervous in those situations because it's like, dude, I'm really working with such and such. But it's just like how I feel. I just feel like God did it. Like God put me in those rooms.
Now, I've seen you on a lot of tours and things like that. And how does it feel when you're up on the stage? Do you feel nervous at
Amazing.
all?
No, not really, cause we like everybody be in their own vibe. So like, it's just amazing, just showing the people like what we all worked on
Okay.
and expressing it.
Now, going back to, I guess, kind of the beginning of this all, you said you were playing at churches and stuff like that. What made you want to pick the drums as your instrument? What made you choose the drums?
Man, I used to be banging pots and pans when I was little. Like noise was really the only thing that'd keep me quiet. Literally, literally.
Wow. Okay. Now, what made you really want to, I guess, produce for people?
When I started. Truth be told, I started watching this platinum producer named Twisted Jeans, and he produced for all of my favorite artists. So when I end up looking up who he was and how he did it, that's when I was like, oh yeah, I want to be just like him.
Now, with being just like people and stuff like that, a lot of kids in this day and age find themselves, I guess, losing themselves, especially with a lot of people around them, especially big people around them with a lot of influence and things like that. How do you keep your sense of self even with a very, I guess, monstrous industry?
I just be myself. I just be myself. I don't change for nobody, bro. I just be myself.
Now, what is really, I guess, your goal? What is your goal with trying to spread what you do?
Trying to get a plaque. I'm trying to get multiple plaques on the wall. That's my goal for this year. At least bring 3 plaques.
What else you want to, I guess, what else do you want to, I'm trying not to say I guess too much. I just heard that with me saying that. What do you want to venture into in the music industry besides producing and drumming? performing?
Um, I say conducting. Sometimes I don't even actually have to produce the beat. I can just tell a producer what to do, and they'll do it. And my name can be on the credit.
Okay. Okay. How does that work? I'm new to the whole music thing. I just got into a lot of music stuff. How does that really work?
So conducting is basically you still being a producer, but basically like what DJ Khaled does. You never really see him make a beat. So what he does is he have already known producers, and then he can tell them how to make the beat and what he feels on the beat, and then he gets millions just off of that.
Okay. Are you an artist of yourself, of your own?
I can say I am, but I can say I'm not. Cause I did do a song, but I just never put it out. Like it was my first ever song.
Oh. Do you want to be an artist?
Nah, nah,
You ever gonna release that song though?
probably not. Probably not. Um, it was just for me. It was just like we was just in the studio just having fun, and then I was just like, I want to make a song.
Okay. Are you also a lyricist?
Yeah, I can write for sure. I can write. I can write for days.
Is that a part of, I guess, your Beats by Avery productions, or is that just for yourself?
Really, that's just for myself right now. But I say like in the long run, I start.
Okay. 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 Do you want to play any other instruments?
Oh, I already am. I play bass guitar. I play keys, organ, and church. Electric guitar. I can do a lot.
Okay. Do you DJ?
Yeah,
Okay. When you're up performing, do you normally DJ, play instruments? What do you do?
play drums.
Okay. Okay. What is your goal with your Beats by Avery group, not just for yourself? What is your goal with what you want to do, not just in the year, but with your entire career?
Plaques, plaques, plaques on the wall, man. And just
Do
get
you
to this
have
money, huh?
do you have any goal that you I not goal? Do you have any message that you want to spread with Beats by Avery?
I can say just do you. Don't change for nobody. Just be yourself.
Okay.
Just be yourself, because I know a lot of people who has changed for the industry. So just be yourself.
Okay. How have you found your, I guess, maturity grown by being a kid in the industry, and how do you see yourself compared to your peers?
Mature. I see myself way mature. Cause I was always around adults, so it was just well I put it like I was always around not my age group, so I just say I'm more mature than most people are.
Do you see a separation between you and your peers, especially with what you do and just off the fact that you're more mature?
Most definitely, most definitely.
How do you, I guess, combat that?
Honestly, I be quiet. I just I just be quiet and just let them do them. I just be in my own world.
Do you find it hard making connections of your own age with the industry that you're in?
No, not really, cause I can still be a kid at the same time, but when it's actually time to tighten up, that's when I can tighten up for it.
Were you, I don't know how to phrase this question, but were you like childish at first with the industry?
Nah, I was quiet because I was always quiet and just trying to soak up everything in, just soak everything in. Everybody taught me, and just keep running with it.
Okay. When you were first signed with Jump Squad Records, what was your reason for the signing, in your opinion?
Plex, Plex, and just networking and building my name.
What I really mean to say is, why do you think they signed you? What is your, I guess, what is your, sorry, the word just got out of my head, but what is your role in John Scott Records?
Producer. Um, Producer, but my role it can be a lot. Producer, a writer, this can go on and on.
So you were a producer before you joined Jump Squad Records?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. How long have you been producing now?
Going on 5 years. I
Wow.
started in going on about 5 years. Started in 2019.
What type of message you spread to the kids around you and the youth around you? Because a lot of people say the youth are the future, making future, the world's future. What kind of message and what kind of ideas do you spread around with your peers?
Message wise, I could just say like I just tell them like if you want to be great, just post content, cause you never know who's watching and who can see it.
How did you feel when the first thing blew up?
I really had no emotion to it. I couldn't believe it at first. Like I really couldn't believe it at first.
How did you work your way around the algorithm while also doing something that you like doing? Because a lot of things that people like doing, especially even if they're big in the industry, don't kind of get a boost, but something that they, that's not really something that they like doing still gets a boost, especially with what you said earlier. A video that you didn't even like really recording got boosted. So how do you keep what you like doing while getting it boosted?
I don't even know how to answer that question. Oh man, I honestly don't know how to answer that. I just do it. I put it like that. I just do it
So how often do you post out content, boost content?
almost every day.
Okay. What kind of content do you want to start steering towards to in your industry? Do you want to start steering into other types of content, or do you still want to just keep it into music and stuff like that?
Music for sure, cause that's what everybody love. Music. Music don't stop.
So you have no ideas of, I guess, branching out into other forms of media or just other forms of content in general?
Nah, not yet. I can say I can still just say I'm gonna start a YouTube channel and just start going crazy on there.
Okay, you think you're gonna do just music or vlogs or stuff like that?
Both.
Okay, okay, okay. What is your, I guess, passion in this industry? What is your fruit that you get from this?
Plaques. Plaques. Networking. Just just good energy. If I'm being honest.
What have you learned most about what you do from the people around you, even if they're not in the industry?
Be humble. Be humble, bro.
How's being
Literally.
humble help you with what you're doing? I know it helps, but I want your answer on how it does.
How's it help me? Like, cause it can be many situations, many minor situations that can turn into big ones if you're not humble.
How do you de-escalate those major situations, or have you been in any?
Nah, I really haven't. It'll just be like minor stuff, but I really can speak on that.
Now, a lot of people in the music industry, as when you just talked about major escalations, a lot of people in the music industry have a lot of big egos or fragile egos and stuff like that. How do you, I guess, communicate through that?
Just let them know. Like I just let them know straight up.
How has that worked?
Nah, I really ain't been in no situation for it, so I couldn't say. But like if I was into one, I just let them know straight up.
Okay, okay, okay. Now, uh, appears there's a little bit of technical difficulties. Will be all right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, okay, okay. Now, where do you see yourself getting in this industry?
Getting, I say, a millionaire by the time I'm 18.
Okay, okay. Now, how do you keep your money in check while because how do you keep your money in check? Because a lot of people, when they get money, a lot of people, when they get just a little bit of fame, they don't know how to keep it, know how to keep money.
Save it. Save it and budget. Save it and budget.
How do you, I guess, figure out how much you spend in what you're doing, what you need, and stuff like that? How do you figure out what you can spend, what you don't spend?
Write it down. Make I say I write it down first, then calculate, and then do what I do. I'm being honest.
Okay. Okay. Now, just a couple months ago, you were a part of something I just did called Youth Says, where it really is about influencing the youth and stuff like that. And a lot of the kids there said that they were influenced by what you said and your journey and what you do. How do you feel when you, I guess, get a praise? I'm not sure if that's the right word, but a lot of gratitude and a lot of cheers for all you do.
Um, I say I be feeling happy about it because I be making people feel good, and you know what I'm saying, just spreading positivity.
How do you keep your studies with your music and career?
School wise, basically,
Yes.
I just have I it'll be on my schedule. I make time for it. Well, school first, but after I get done with my work, that's when I go straight to work.
That's awesome. How, and I know you are an incredible student as well, which is even incredible, even more incredible because you're doing what you're doing in the industry. You're being an incredible student. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. What is your first goal when you get out of the nest?
First goal is to get to my mama G wagon.
All right.
Literally.
Well, what is your first goal for, I guess, life wise?
Um, get a house, get a house, and I probably get into real estate too.
Okay. All right. You know what you're doing. That's incredible. That's
Preach,
incredible.
man.
Now, you say you plan to be a millionaire by the time you're 18. Do you know how you're going to, I guess, not spend it, but do you know what you're going to be doing with that type of wealth?
Investing, investing,
How do
probably
you
in property for sure.
do you think of coming up with more branches of Beats by Avery, and how did you come up with the name and stuff like that?
Honestly, my dad came up with it, and then he always used to call me that, and then I just roll with it.
Okay. And do you plan on having any branches of Beats by Avery and any, I guess, child companies of Beats by Avery?
Y- Yes, I can say yes and no because I haven't really thought that far yet.
Okay. Okay. Now, Mr. Lockdog has a question for you. How do you like acting? And
Acting's fun. I'm actually in one of his movies coming up. Yeah,
okay,
acting is fun.
okay. What made you want to, I guess, get into the acting world, and what made you want to, if it wasn't like really a plan, what made you want to, I guess, say yes to that idea?
It was just something different.
Okay. Do you plan on doing more of it?
Yeah, in the future, yeah.
What do you want your, I guess, the main career paths to be, and what do you want to be doing when you grow up?
Still producing, making hits.
Now, I do have one video of you on IG, and to be honest, it's incredible seeing what you're doing. And again, I do want to say hats off for all of the things that you're doing because it's awesome. It is really just incredible, and I'm really happy to be talking to you today. Yeah, and what you're doing is changing lives, as Mr. Lockdog said, because it's inspiring more youth, inspiring more people to do things that really branch out and be more of them. It's awesome. It's awesome. Now, with this time that you have, going to the studio, going music, doing some schoolwork, hanging out with friends, do you still play at churches?
Yeah, every Sunday.
All right, all right. That is awesome. That is awesome. How does it feel?
Amazing. Amazing.
That is incredible. That is awesome. That is awesome. What made you want to play for churches?
I've been playing for churches. I've been playing for churches since I was young. So like since I was like 5. So I always been in church.
How do you feel when you're able to make music with other people?
Repeat that one more time.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you for 1 second. What did you say?
I couldn't hear what you said.
How do you feel when you're making music with other people?
Depends if the vibe there, then amazing. If I'm being honest,
How do you incorporate their ideas with your ideas, with music mixing and stuff like that?
it's just when you in the zone, like when you in the zone.
Okay. Do you just like do hip hop, rap, or do you also do jazz stuff like
Everything, every single any genre.
that? What's your favorite?
I say trap for sure.
Okay.
R&B
How
too.
how is it? I guess learning how to make every genre of music. Like jazz is definitely different than trap, blues, all that stuff. So how did you figure out how to do that? That is incredible.
Just experimenting and just trying new things.
What is your, I guess, most favorite type of music genre to work on, and what is your, I guess, most frustrating type of music genre to work on with creating beats?
I say
Is that
Afro
your
beats for
favorite
sure.
or your most frustrating?
Most frustrating.
Hmm. How is it? How is it like frustrating? What makes it frustrating?
I just don't like it. I mean, the vibe is good. I just don't like it.
Mm. I mean, I get it. That music is incredible, but it seems so hard to do. What is your favorite music to make?
Trap like R&B.
Trap and R&B are mostly sometimes, I guess sometimes different types of music, different flows. How are both of them to work on, and how can they both be kind of like your favorite?
It's just the vibes, bro. The melodies.
Okay, okay. Do you know how to like play all types of music and drums?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your
Anything.
next music instrument do you want to learn how to do?
You said what?
What is your next musical instrument you want to learn how to do?
Honestly, I don't know because I play pretty much everything.
Okay. What about winds? I'm pretty sure that's what I'm
Oh,
sorry.
nah. I don't
No
like one.
trumpet, no nothing like that.
Nah.
Okay. Okay. What is your favorite besides the drums? Because I know that's probably your top. But what is your favorite
Keys.
besides drums? Keys. All right. All right. What do you
Yeah.
like about the keys so much?
It's just you can play whatever.
Eh, yeah. I mean, it's awesome. Keys are kind of what called me. So I really just like keys because it's pretty much anything. And actually, a little bit ago, like a couple months ago, I just interviewed someone who did a lot of Afrobeats music, which is something pretty cool. So, maybe we could give you your contact information and stuff like that, because that's some pretty cool stuff. And it would be cooler, I guess, for you to figure that one out even better, because I know what you can do is incredible. So I want to see you really do what you do because it's awesome. It's really awesome. Now, did the, I guess, pandemic kind of push you to create online content?
No, no and yes, because I go live every now and then.
Okay.
And then views will just wrap up.
What was the switch that your dad knew that he should start posting online content for you?
Give me 1 second.
No problem.
Oh. Hey, can my phone is at 1 and I don't have a charger.
Okay.
I'm trying to find one.
No problem, no rush.
Hold on. And I don't want it to die. Let's see. Good looks.
Hey, Miss Lisa, how are you? How are you? But yes, if you guys are just tuning in, we are with the now 15-year-old Avery. So if you guys can, please wish him a happy birthday in the comments. He needs to run to get a charger. But hey, if you guys are here, please comment happy birthday for Mr. Avery because he just turned 15 and he's doing his thing. I mean, he's been with a bunch of cool artists. CeeLo, he's been with basically think of an artist, you probably met him already. He's like, oh, well, oh, him. Yeah, I met him a little bit ago. So if you guys can, please wish him a happy birthday in the comments. Now, while we are getting the technical difficulties sorted out, I would like to say that just a little bit ago, just a couple days ago, I don't know what the word for this is, but I'm now a official Kappa Leaguer, which is really cool. I've been with them in Kappa League for a couple months now, and it's really awesome that hey, that's me. I got my certificate and everything. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yes, please wish Mr. Avery a happy birthday. It's awesome. He's doing all these things and he's only 15. He was like he said 3 years ago when it started. So he was 12 when he just started doing all this, which is honestly incredible. It's honestly incredible. Now, here he is. He is back.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, I
Yes.
can take about 2, 3 more questions and then I gotta go back into rehearsal.
Okay, no problem. No problem. No problem. Now, what is your thing that you do to kind of cool off when you're not making music and doing all these things?
Say that one more time.
What do you do to cool off when you're not making music and doing all these things?
Vacation, man. I love traveling.
What's your favorite place?
Bahamas so far.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Now, what is your, I guess, thing that keeps pushing you? I know you say platinum and platinum, but what kind of pushes you personally to keep moving and keep going forward?
Music, just in general, music.
Okay. Okay. Well, fishing too, I know. My mom just said something about fishing. You fish?
Sometimes I go with my dad
Okay.
every now and then.
You like it?
It's alright.
Okay. Okay. Well, I know you do have to go. And first off, yeah, everyone's saying congratulations. So I again like to wish you a happy birthday. But before you
Priest,
go,
man.
can you tell us some inspiring words to, I guess, motivate the people in the audience? And
What I can tell y'all is stay humble, don't never give up, and just be you.
all right. Now, before you go, can you also say where we can follow you and what's next for you? What's your next event or anything like that?
All platforms. Oh, I will be judging a beat battle. I think June 15th, if I'm not mistaken. And
Okay.
all platforms. Beats by Avery. BEATSBYAVRY. All platforms.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it. And hey, I hope you have a great time at what you're going to. And really thank you. And guys, for all his information, please check out in the description below. He's doing his thing. So please check out his events. Please check out all of this stuff. And hey guys, before I go, I'd like to say that I've just been now an official Make It Cap Leaguer. So that's awesome. If uh that's just pretty cool. I don't know what to say about if, but that's really cool. So hey, that's awesome. But also, I'm being nominated as a favorite chef. So that's incredible. You know how much I keep talking about food. So if you guys can, it's one free vote daily. It doesn't cost anything. It's one free vote. So if you guys do want to, hey, you could go to favoritechef.com, favechef.com/2024/Jalen-Ali to vote. It's one vote a day. It's free. And hey, please do because it's really awesome. It's a really cool thing to be appreciated for cooking. So I'm currently 8th in my group. Hopefully that goes up. But if you guys do have the time, please vote. You can vote once a day, and it's completely free. And also, if you are in the Macon area, the Bloomfield Gilliard Recreational Center is doing a end of year bash. This is going to be June the 8th. It's going to be from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. So, hey, if you are in the Macon area, please check out that. Let me just put the flyer up right now. And it's going to be really awesome. What just happened to it? Okay, there it is. Yes, it's going to be June 8th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's going to be at the Bloomfield Gilliard Recreational Center. There's going to be entertainment. There's going to be food trucks. There's going to be a lot of cool things. So if you are in the Macon area and you want to have something for your kids for the end of school bash, please check it out. And also, before I go, again, please check out Favorite Chef because that's really cool. It's really cool being recognized for the cooking stuff because I don't really, I guess, get recognized for that a lot. Or I talk about it a lot. I talk about eating a lot, not about cooking. But please make sure to check that out. And also make sure to check out our sponsors. First up, we got Chess and Community for really teaching kids to think before they move. It's really important in life. It's really important in chess, especially, but it's really important in life because that's how you get places without slipping up. You got to think before you move. Now, sometimes, yes, you can think before you move, and sometimes you do slip up. But you know what chess is about seeing what you did, and it's about fixing the mistake. And Chess and Community really just helps with that. And it's a free program. So if you have youth around you that you think it would be a great idea for them to go and see, please check out Chess and Community because they're awesome. They've been a real support, and they do what they do for the community. It's called Chess and Community. So please check out Chess and Community in the description below. Now, also the Mitchell's Academy of Music and Dance. Now, I've been with the Mitchells for around 2 years now, and it's been an incredible experience. They know music. They love music. They can teach all types of music. They just really, they can teach. Let me tell you, they can teach. So if you have a passion for music and dance, please check out the Mitchell's Academy of Music and Dance. Now, again, please make sure to check out favechef.com/2024/Jalen-Aliyu right there. Please vote. It's once a day, completely free for one vote, and it's just really awesome. So please check it out. Please make sure you vote, do all that stuff, because hey, that is really cool. I'm really excited about this. And hey, check it out. And guys, thank you for everything. Make sure to check out the sponsors in the link below. If you do have any youth in the area of Macon, Bloomfield Gilliard Recreational Center, there's going to be end of school year bash, June the 8th, 2024. It's going to be from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's going to be awesome. So if you have some kids in the area, please make sure to just bring your kids over, make sure they have a ball. So thank you guys so much for coming on, and stay tuned. Peace.